The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of. And he could play a prominent part.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Milner. David Luiz. Plays it out to the flank. Di Maria. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. Neymar's cross. It's a loose ball. Big chance! And in it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second...
Rakitic with a definite foul there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Has a swing at it! That comes as a mighty relief. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Spoon forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi. It's a long forward pass. Luis Suarez. Messi gets it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Messi drills one in. And it's Neymar. Iniesta! Iniesta! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Chance to shoot! Suarez has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Matuidi. Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Neymar passes it through. And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Matuidi, thrust towards the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needed a better pass there. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Neymar, and he's made certain that won't get through. He has it out wide now. Header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Has a hit! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here. And it's Luis Suarez, Marco Verratti, Cavani, Milner. Now it's Di Maria. Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Iniesta with the ball through. Great shot! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. They've managed to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Gets his head to it! Oh, almost a sixth! He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Maxwell. Dinks one in. Di Maria. And he steered it beyond the post.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a throw in. Iniesta. Milner. Di Maria. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Looks to slip it through. What a throw in. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's away! Now the pass. Milner, he's onside.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Milner tries the route one option. Rakitic. Now it's Neymar. Marco Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Maxwell. PK does well to read it and intercepts. Must score! Good strong hand by the keeper. He's kept it out, that's a great save. Di Maria with the short one. Di Maria's delivery, up for a header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Mascherano boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar finds himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
And it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Defence has got rid of that. Marco Verratti looks to dink one in. Daniel Alves demonstrates his quality. Messi with the ball through. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mascherano. Neymar. Jordi Alba. And that's a throw-in. Rakitic. Chance! Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Ibrahimovic. Aurier. Milner. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Di Maria. Milner. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
No, no way through there. Another chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Milner demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Matuidi, Aurier, Neymar is long and forward. Luis Suarez gets flagged offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Looks like a good ball through. A chance! He'll have a dip! And it's been taken short. Milner cuts it back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Neymar. Towering header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Mascherano cuts it out. Belts one. Keeper beats it away. Massive leap! Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona totally rampant here. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked and back out it comes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maxwell. Now it's It's Luis Suarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Iniesta. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Bus... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. He scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. It's come loose. Get that clear. David Luiz. Neymar. Iniesta. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Maxwell concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. Dani Alves. Rakitic. Marco Verratti. Di Maria desperately wants to get on the end of this. Aurier. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona. And the action is back underway. Rakitic. And it's Matuidi. Ibrahimovic. Matuidi with the ball through. And that's wide.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Aimed long and direct. Iniesta tries a through ball. Neymar. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a good-looking cross. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Clears it out of harm's way. Mascherano pumps it forwards. Against the crossbar! Maxwell. Sergio Busquets. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Great leap! No, it's wide.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Maxwell. Luis Suarez pumps it into the area. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And out to safety. Busquets. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ibrahimovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Maxwell has given away a free kick. Who's going to make this theirs?
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Goal! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rakitic cleans it out wide. Rakitic. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. PK. Rakitic, out to the flank. Neymar goes to the cross. Suarez has a go! It's a loose ball. Milner gets good distance on it. Sergio Busquets does well there, alert. And it's Cavani. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rakitic gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Busquets puts his foot on the gas. Luis Suarez, and he's on his way! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's Jordi Alba. And the finish! And he's missed it.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Get the pass he's looking for. Aim forward. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Rakitic. And the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks to thread it through. Chance! Shoots! It's come loose.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
And it's Messi. Milner gets into the right position to intercept. Messi tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Rakitic. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Ibrahimovic. Up for the header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No mistake! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's got his range wrong there. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good interception. Ibrahimovic tries running with the ball at his feet. Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
David Luiz. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Ibrahimovic. Mascherano goes long and forward. Matuidi. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi boots it upfield. Neymar is flagged offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mascherano with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Aurier knocks it towards the front. Di Maria hurtling down that right flank. Ball is over the line. And it's Rakitic. It's come loose. Maxwell, great challenge. Looks to slip it through. It's Rakitic! He should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. David Luiz. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria. Lovely close control. Passes it through. A chance! Has a pop! And No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Spoon forward. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, they might have got by one or two, but when you've been hit by a whole sequence of offsides like this, I think one or two of the senior players needs to have a word now, or certainly, you know, a message needs to come from the bench.
That had to be more accurate. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. And somehow he managed to miss it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Neymar! And that's a real chance missed. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And he's whipped it in low. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now it's Messi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Who's going to make this theirs? It's gone for a throw-in. Busquets. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through, aimed in towards the centre. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Milner, a scorer already in the game. Matuidi tries a through ball. Aurier has it out wide and in space. That's not going to make it. Neymar. Now the pass. Now it's Messi. Messi. Iniesta. He's dealt with that well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Luis Suarez! It's a loose ball. Big chance! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Milner. Rabiot. Now it's Di Maria. Keeps everyone guessing. He'll have a dip! And a second time! PK pumps it upfield. Matuidi. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Maxwell. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he put it away? There is the final whistle.